Listen, I don't want to do this shit, but y'all want it, so y'all got it. What's going on, you guys? It's your boy Scotty, and we're here for my review of Love and Hip Hop Hollywood Season 6. I think this is episode 8, I believe. So, let's just get right on into this motherfucking NyQuil ass show, because this shit is just sleep inducing. Like, after I watched this shit last night, I really wanted to go to sleep. That's just how bad this shit was. But we gonna get right on into it. This review ain't gonna be long, word for damn. It might be 10 minutes or under 10 minutes. It's just how whack this shit is. So let's just get right on into it. We're gonna start it off where we picked up off last week, which is K. Michelle meeting up with Toné, the surrogate. So we all know that last week K. Michelle was having her doubts about Toné and the situation with the boyfriend and them going on social media with the bullshit, letting everybody know that she is K. Michelle's surrogate. Now K. Michelle voiced her concerns in regards to that, because her thing is, the problem is not with Toné. The problem is with the money grubbing ass nigga that Toné is with. That's where the problem lies at. So K. Michelle wants her to get that situation under control so they can handle their business. She doesn't really want to have a close-knit relationship with Toné. She doesn't really want to go to the doctor's appointments or anything like that. She just wants this to be business. And Toné understands that. And K. Michelle wants the perfect surrogate. Toné understands that too, but Toné also says that everybody isn't going to be perfect. I don't agree with K. Michelle's stance on this, and I'm going to tell you why. Because if a bitch carrying your child, you need to be at the apartment, you need to check in. Not every damn day, but every once in a while you need to check in, because she is carrying the lives of your children. She's going to be carrying your twins. So you have to know if she's eating right, if she's putting your children in danger. You have to have some type of relationship with her. It doesn't have to be close-knit. Y'all don't have to hang out. Y'all don't have to go out to eat sometime. Y'all don't have to do any of that. But I feel like if a bitch carrying your child, then y'all need to have some type of relationship. Whether you just call in and check in every week or every 2 weeks. Whether it's just to come to the appointments with her, because you need to know if your child going to be healthy or not. Because at the end of the day, those aren't her children. They're yours, and she's doing you a favor by carrying the kids, and you're doing her a favor by paying her the money for the kids to be carried. So I don't think you can just X her out of your life completely while she's carrying your child. I personally think that you have to be near her at some given point. That's just what I think. That's just my personal opinion. Because if it was me, say for instance, if me and my guy wanted to have kids and the bitch is being the surrogate, I would want to know what she doing. Bitch, what the fuck you eating? Bitch, what are you drinking? Bitch, don't you put my child at motherfucking risk like that when I'm paying you to do, you know what I mean? So that's just what it is, okay? You want your kids to be healthy, so you need to make sure that the woman that's carrying your child is making healthy decisions regarding your child. You just need to know what's going on. Not saying that you can control her body, because it's her body, but your kids would be inside of her, so you have to know what's going on with her. Although Toné understands and she gets it, and you know she needs to get her man under control, at least they have an understanding. But I disagree with not having a relationship with the surrogate. How can you have a surrogate and not have any type of relationship with her? That's just my personal opinion though. Okay, so Apple is in pain after getting those Save-A-Lot-of-Ass breasts done. And she is laying on bed rest, and she was like, I just wanted me some new titties, but I just never knew that these titties were hurt so bad. You think when you're getting your damn titties done at the local shopping center, they're going to hurt, bitch. They're going to hurt. So Brittany B comes by and she gives her flowers, and she comes and introduces her. I mean, not introduce her, but comes to see her, visit her, you know, just check in on her gal pal or whatever. And they start talking about their broken relationships with their parents. Now we know that Brittany B did not have the best relationship with her mother, but Apple did not have the best relationship with her mother either, and we already know that. And it's just something about Watermelon that I love so much. You know what I mean? Like, Kiwi just has this realness about her that keeps me tuned in to her. Like, I just don't understand what it is, but Banana is just everything to me because I am just drawn to her story and how authentic she is, and you can tell that what she's talking about and what she's going through ain't for no love and hip hop cameras. So when she gets to telling her story and her rough times and how everything has been in her life, I really be glued to the TV because you need more authentic ass people on reality shows like this because everybody wants to get on TV for a check and turn up and do this and do that and be somebody that they know that they're not in real life. Same thing with YouTube. People get on here and they want to portray a certain image that they know that it's not their image. It's just something that they're putting out for the world to see, for everybody to like them. I just feel like people will like you better if you're more authentic and more real to who the fuck you are, because I know how I am. I'm very multifaceted. There's like, what you see on camera is me all motherfucking day. Now, I don't act all crazy and want to read everybody when I'm on the job or when I'm getting business done. But as far as my personality and how big it is, my personality is big. And this is the way I talk all the time. This is the way I act majority of my life. So if I was ever to get on reality TV, what you see on this camera would be the same thing you would see in front of their cameras. So that's one thing that I really appreciate about Organic Garlic, is the fact that she's able to be herself. So I really appreciate that about her. So now it's time for Lyrica G's listening party. Now, one thing about Lyrica G, I rags on Lyrica G all the time, but I just have this damn soft spot in my heart for that sweaty face ass bitch. You know what I mean? Like, it's just something about her. Like, she is funny sometimes, and she's very fucking dramatic, and her wigs do not be on point, but that bitch can sing. She's really making music for the great aunties out there, and I'm really enjoying it. And you know what I mean? And the fact that her album is produced by the legendary Dalvin from Jodeci, I mean, come on now, you can't get no better than that. So after the party, she was singing her ass off on the stage. I'm not gonna lie, she was. And she sat down, and Brittany B comes in, and she makes amends with Lyrica. Now, Lyrica says she don't hold no grudges, and she don't hold on to things, so she's just gonna get over it with her. But my thing about this is, Lyrica girl, you know damn well you don't want to be cool with Brittany B, so just stop it. Just tell her that. Like, you still shading her in the motherfucking confessions, but on the outside, oh, I don't want any grudges, I'm good. Please, if I don't want to fuck with a bitch, I don't want to fuck with a bitch. If I don't want to be friends with a bitch, I don't want to be friends with a bitch, and they're going to know that. I'm not going to tell them one thing in front of their face and then get behind the damn private screens and start talking shit. No. So then Pam comes in, and she's there to support Lyrica. She even takes her to the bar. And you know what? It's Pam and Lyrica's relationship is something serious. One minute they can be cool, the next minute they want to fight each other. So I enjoy their dynamic, whether they're cool or whether they're arguing. I enjoy Pam and Lyrica G together. Next thing you know, Zell Swag comes in as Brittany B and Lyrica is talking about the whole live that he was on with Summer Bunny. So from the moment Zell walks into the building, him and Brittany B go at it, and he was basically saying that Brittany B owed him a fucking apology. But my thing about this is, Zell, I don't think Brittany B owed your ass a damn thing, because her argument was with Paris. You know what I mean? That's who the argument was. And you don't have no reason to come in talking about your owed a fucking apology, because she don't owe you shit. She didn't say nothing to you. You hopped into the conversation. You hopped into the business. So therefore, you did that. But at the same time, Brittany, you want to sit up here and tell Zell, we're not in kindergarten. You don't have to fight Paris's battle. She's a grown woman. She could do whatever. But you was out here trying to fight K. Michelle's battles, and that's the whole reason why you and Paris even got into it in the first place, because you was trying to shade her in the name of K. Michelle. So practice what the fuck you preach and move the fuck on. And then you was like, well, you was on that live though, and Zell was like, I sure the fuck was, and whoever got a problem with it can suck my dick. So I'm sitting up here like, okay, so you're gonna say they're right there in front of Lyrica, and you know they getting into it, and sometimes the shit is funny when Zell do that shit, but then at the same time you be kind of like, okay, you're going way too hard, but okay. But I guess Zell and Lyrica mend fences or whatever, but Zell is messy as hell, and I feel like he really ain't nobody's friend but Paris. He don't, you know, he might be cool with Lyrica, but he ain't her damn friend. Come on now. So, Apple, her sister Dominique, and her mama have a heart-to-heart. They go on and they talk about this and that. And apparently, Apple's mother stays in Las Vegas where her grandmama stayed. Now, when Apple and Dominique were growing up, Apple's mother had given them to their grandmother, but the grandmother felt that she needed to throw Apple and Dominique to the woods and keep the triplets. So that's why Apple really don't fuck with the grandmama. She don't fuck with the triplets. So it's basically a tainted ass relationship with this particular family. And baby, I know all about dysfunctional families. My mother's side of the family is very fucking dysfunctional, and I don't fuck with half of their motherfucking ass, and probably never will. But I get the situation, you know. Apple's mother was on, you know, she was drinking out here, doing whatever. She was in prison. Dominique was 18 and she had to take Apple and her baby in, had to steal a little pussy on the side, do whatever she could to take care of Apple. And as they're sitting here having a conversation, Dominique on house arrest right now, so she's still trying to do what she got to do and get her how she live. But okay, this family is fucked up. They sitting here talking about a motherfucking house arrest thing like it ain't nothing. Like this is something that they do on a daily. Okay, so then we get into K. Michelle. She meets up with this country artist by the name of Christian Bush. And let me tell y'all this. If y'all don't know shit about K. Michelle, y'all know that bitch loves country music. That's one thing I do know about her. She loves country music. And people want to sit up here and say, oh girl, you can never be like Lil Nas X and all of this shit. The girl don't want to be like him. This girl been talking about some fucking country music since before Old Town Road was even thought of. Like, go back and listen to her first album. She has a, no, not her first album. Go back and listen to her second album. She got a song called God, I Get It on there. Go back and listen to her third album. She got a song called Memphis, If It Ain't Love, and Life I Chose. Go back and listen to that. Like, she has some country records. She even had a whole country album done that was supposed to be her third album, but Atlantic didn't want that. And just seeing her sit up there with this country artist and they pull out the guitar and they sing and just freestyle right there on the spot, that makes me believe that K. Michelle, and which it doesn't make me believe it because I already believe it, but it lets me know that K. Michelle really wants to get this country album out. And to be honest, I'm ready to hear the country album. I want to see her live out her dreams to be a country singer because she got it in her. She country as fuck and she's yodels and you can hear her country influences when she sings. So kudos to K. Michelle for that. Lyrica moves the fuck out the house and she takes her baby with her after knowing that A1 was fucking a bitch that he met on a plane. So are we going to keep on pulling this narrative that A1 is out here fucking all these bitches when we know and when we believe and when we allege that he fucking niggas? I believe that the girl on the plane was a girl. You know, my type of girl. That's what I believe. But that's just what it is, because I don't believe these bitches fucking him. There's too many girls I know that wouldn't dare fuck A1. When they look at Love and Hip Hop and they talk about who the fuck they want to smash, A1 is the last person they call. Maybe they want to smash Ray J. They'll probably smash Lil Fizz or J Boog. But they ain't finna smash no motherfucking A1. They would have smashed Marcus. They would have probably smashed Solo Lucci. But they ain't finna smash no motherfucking A1. Y'all can believe that shit if you want to. So April and Fizz. We see April, she brings Paris along, of course, and then they start talking about this situation with Fizz at the table with former Love and Hip Hop Hollywood stars Shonda and Willie, and she keeps saying that, oh, they think that me and Fizz's relationship is gonna ruin a group, and that's why I'm not gonna go to the show and yada yada yada. Girl, don't nobody give a fuck. Like, you want to sit up here and cry and want to act like you a victim and all of this stuff, and what people saying about you ain't true, and everybody doing you like this, but yeah, you just got through using your coochie as a way to get a free tattoo. Girl, bye, because the joke wasn't funny if it was a damn joke. And then after that, what came after that? Let me look at my notes one more time. And after that, A1 coming to the house and ain't shit there, and him and Ray J talking about it. And Ray J just feels like A1 on the bullshit. He's still out there fucking around doing what the fuck he been doing, and that's why Lyrica leaving his ass. And I can honestly say that Ray J has grown and he's not the same person that he used to be. I don't know what the fuck A1 doing. I believe them motherfucking Little Richard wigs that he been wearing that really took over his damn brain. But with that being said, you guys, I'm out of here. This is my review on this boring ass episode of Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. Be sure to follow me on Instagram. It should be at the bottom of the damn video. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, and share this video or whatever you see fit. And I'm out of here, you guys. Till next time, peace.